I have a question for you. How visible would you be in Greenville if elected constable?
Let's see if I can figure the smoothest, easiest way to put this. I'll be everywhere. So I'll be
Tell me
everywhere.
Where are you going to be?
Well, because of some of the projects I've got, Operation School Zone, for instance, I'm going to be in school zones and I'm going to be shadowing school buses for those that like to run them when they're loading or unloading. Our children, I'm going to protect our children no matter what. They're our future.
I'd love to hear that.
So I'm going to be out and about that way.
Perfect.
I will be doing patrol on occasion, I'll be in the neighborhood. I mean, I'm actually going to drive. I envision myself actually driving through a neighborhood, seeing someone out. Hi, how you doing? And talk to them, get to know the person. I want people to know that they can count on me, that I will be there. Everybody will have my number. They're not going to call me instead of the police. But if I have to be there first, I want them to know that I'm there. I'm there for them. I will be there. They will see me. I'll be in the school zones. I'll be on patrol. And yes, I will write an occasional ticket. You'll probably find that if you've got a good attitude, you get away with a warning, but I will eventually write a ticket somewhere, I'm sure.
Let's agree that we both grew up in larger cities than Greenville, but we do love Greene County.
Amen.
Don't we? We love it here. Okay, so let me ask you, the constable where I grew up in Memphis or Shelby County, I'm not sure that we had a constable. That's a new term to me. So what is the constable?
Some areas of the state of Tennessee do not have constables anymore. It's based on population brackets. I don't know how they figure all that out. As long as they've got one here, I'm a happy camper. Constables are Tennessee's oldest constitutional law enforcement officer. When peace officers first came about, they were constables, constitutionally elected, constitutionally stated. That was before the police. That was before the sheriff. Sheriff's departments and police departments started getting training, started moving up the ranks. The constables kind of got left behind. But they've still been there. They're still visible, and they've always been loyal to the cause of safety, the cause of protecting. And they're still here. And in the smaller communities where the population is below a certain amount, they're still around. Some communities, they're not sworn peace officers. It's again based on population. In this one, they are still bonded and sworn peace officers.
That's wonderful. So, in summary, the constable is it's a higher ranking police officer. Is that right?
Well, it is technically, at least the way I've always been explained it. Mm-hmm. But I don't like to look at it like that. Okay. It's a brotherhood.
It's a brotherhood.
Police, sheriff, all emergency services, they're a brotherhood. I'm not there to step on anybody's toes. I'm there to enhance whatever I can do. The police and the sheriff have so much that they are responsible. And let's face it, in this economic time, resources are small. Resources are very tight. And as constable, now this is something else a lot of people may not realize. Constables are taxpayer free. We're not paid by the taxpayer.
How are you? How's the supplement?
We are actually paid based on processes that are served, whatever tickets are written, transporting prisoners, serving the courts, doing evictions, things like that. Constables are actually paid based off of those things. And it's a very little amount, but it is there, and it's in the TCA.
I understand. Earlier we were talking about Project Silver, and I wanted to mention some interesting statistics about Alzheimer's victims. First of all, most wandering incidents are never reported to law enforcement, and of those that are reported to law enforcement, 26% of Alzheimer's disease victims get lost each week. You had so much to say about Project Silver, and that just interests me so much as a person that has a 91-year-old grandmother and a 75-year-old mother. I'm really interested in that. So over 125,000 critical wandering incidents occur yearly, and because of baby boomers, at the age that they are, the number will increase to over 500,000 by the year 2040. So 1/2 of wanderers not found within 24 hours will suffer serious injuries or death. So how do you think Project Silver can help eliminate or lower those numbers?
And keep in mind, those numbers are based solely on the Alzheimer's information. That doesn't include the autism or the other cognitive impairments. I couldn't find research on that.
Yeah.
So you know the numbers are actually bigger. The goal behind Project Silver is to have ready information.
Mm-hmm.
When the police officer comes to your house to get information about your missing family member, he's already got it. That's 2 hours, 45 minutes to 2 hours of information saved. They can already be out. The photo is already ready. It's all ready to be distributed amongst law enforcement officers and the fire department if they're involved, and it'll also bring all of them together as a brotherhood to work for the betterment of everyone.
That's absolutely wonderful. Well, good luck, and tell us again when the election is.
August 5th.
August 5th.
Tuesday, August 5th.
Okay, so we've got a couple of weeks, and we wish you the best of luck. We'll be there working for you.
Thank you.
Good luck. Thank you.